Past all the nonsense and cyclical consumption of our worthless, going-nowhere retrograde society, these are the Hate Files. Another thing that really pisses me off is the fact that they're poisoning all our food. You know, some people will argue that, it's all about the bottom dollar and that but in some cases it's just not. It's just malicious intent. It's just complete malicious intent to get us stuck on Big Pharma. It's another attempt to get us stuck on Big Pharma. It's not bad enough they're poisoning the water with the fluoride. It's not bad enough they're chemtrailing the skies with barium and strontium and all the other electrostatic particles. That's not bad enough. But they go out of their way to poison the food because sometimes you'll see high fructose corn syrup is a synthetic generated sweetener that lasts 1,000,000 times longer than sugar on the shelf. Hence why they make it. It's extrapolated with mercury, and it's a hormone stabilizer. It's as GMO as it gets. I recall one time I bought the Kraft. I was looking in the store at the Kraft barbecue sauce. I was going to buy it. And it said all natural on the cover. I flip it over, it says high fructose corn syrup. The real kicker is when it says high fructose corn syrup and sugar. It's like, wow, you just went the extra mile just to get up that fucking production facility just to make sure you could poison me, huh, fucker? Huh, faggot fuck? So I made sure I fucking wrote them an email. I ended up going with the Hunt's barbecue sauce because, at least allegedly, on the label, it said it didn't have any synthetic elements in it. It said all natural, and I didn't notice anything. I have to read all the labels. So I wrote them a nice, nasty mail. I made up a separate email account just so I could bombard them with bullshit. Told them what a bunch of fucking assholes they were, what a bunch of fucking liars they are, and they are. It's all about poisoning you. And then, I go get the Tostitos salsa. The salsa, you see it all the time when you go to the store. It's on the front rack right in front of the tortilla chips. Well, everybody buys salsa. So then they come out with the organic salsa. Well, what the fuck were you feeding me before? What the fuck was I eating before? What are you painting worms? What is this? You would assume, salsa is as natural, all natural as it gets, and it's preserved in the jar by the vinegar. The vinegar pickles all the vegetables and keeps it preserved for a good long time on the shelf. But apparently that's not good enough because they have to GMO whatever the hell those peppers were and the tomatoes and all the other shit, and even the vinegar itself all was GMO'd. It was all GMO'd. Isn't that nice? So then they have to come out with the all-natural, non-GMO salsa. What the fuck were you feeding me before? Again, going the extra mile to poison you. It's not good enough. It's just not good enough. Going around the bend and up the hill and building the factory in the cave just to poison you. Motherfucking no good pieces of fucking New World Order garbage. And it goes beyond that. The Earth's flat. They know it. This is all part of all these fucking heads of all these major corporations all go to the Bohemian Grove. They all jerk off in front of Moloch and talk about how they're going to suppress us, divide us, destroy us. That's what they do. That's what they fucking do. I could go on for days about all the poisons, the BHT, the BHA. It's in deodorant. It's in fucking deodorant. It's what you put in your pits. And they put it in the food. They put it in the cereals that all your kids eat. I have an allergic reaction now to it. I have terrible fucking migraines from it. Can't have BHT. They put it in a lot of the beef jerkies and stuff, the BHT. Terrible, terrible, vicious. That's one of the worst synthetics. Then there's the aspartame, and they want to change the name of that into amino sweet to try to they keep spinning it, they keep flipping it, they keep tricking you. So you just keep poisoning yourself because you're dumb as fuck. You don't read the labels. What do you care? Oh, we're all going to die sometime. I'm going to drink my beer. You're a fucking asshole. You look good on fire. You look good on fire. And I'll drink a beer to that. And finally, because I could go on for years about this shit. I could write a book. Finally, not in addition to all the other poisons they put in, Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms and a number of other cereals have trisodium phosphate in it. It's a fucking floor cleaner. It's a fucking wall stripper. And they're putting it in your food. They're putting it in your children's breakfast cereal. God knows what else it's in. I can't understand. The word is so complex, it's hard to understand what it really means. It just has this nebulous term, this sophisticated nebulous term, contrived term all strapped onto it, and it's fucking just floor cleaner. They won't put floor cleaner on there. You're not going to buy it. You might actually see it go, floor cleaner? I'm not buying this. Floor cleaner, yeah. In Lucky Charms. in Lucky Charms, in addition to the BHT that they use for the quote-unquote packaging, which permeates into the food. Never mind the plastics. Transgender is a huge thing now, and I'm not being negative towards that, but what I'm saying is there's a lot of the plastics, a lot of the BHA seeps into the water, in the bottled water, feminizes men. I mean, there's a reason all this shit's happening. There's a good reason why this shit is happening. Don't worry about it. They're not trying to stop procreation. They want to curtail it a smidge, but they'll never stop that. They need as many slaves suffering in the pits of the flat Earth plane as they can possibly get. They're poisoning all the foods, and shitheads don't want to listen. And this is just another element to it. You can consider this a public service announcement. This is Hate Files 2. This is a public service announcement. Which one is it?